Alrighty, YouTube. So we have very, very exciting and important news. So obviously I'm live right now. If you guys want to ever catch me live, you guys can catch me live from Monday to Saturdays at 11 a.m. EST. I will be live every day from Monday to Saturday. So if you guys ever want to pull up so you guys can find this before the video comes out or be a part of the YouTube video like all these beautiful people right here, then by all means come through. Make sure you guys subscribe and like as well. But we have very important news, and that news is that it seems like Nikke will be getting an adaptation for an anime. Yes, you heard me right. So I was on the Reddit because we were getting into the Reddit segment of this stream. And the first thing, literally, I guess the most upvoted thing of the day, I don't know how Reddit works for real, but it says, Nikke will be adapted into an anime at Shiro Nikke. So this source is by Shiro Nikke. The only problem is, I would say take this with a grain of salt, because I don't know where this source is coming from. Right, we know of the person who posted it. If you guys want to go to their Twitter is right here, right? They posted it on their Twitter, but the problem is we don't know where this is from. We don't know if this is from an interview. We don't know if this is from Shift. I don't know who's saying these things, right? But it is in Japanese. They have a translated version, and I am going to read everything for you guys, right? Just so that we don't miss anything, even though your boy doesn't like reading. So it's fine. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. Let's go. So it says, extending the PLC of extending or existing games through content updates and diverse fishing. I cannot read to save my life, y'all. But let me start reading like a pro right here. Leading some culture games generally exhibit superb user engagement and long-term revenue generation potential compared to other games. In particular, major subculture titles such as Genshin or Umomomomomo were available to maintain their first-year sales levels for several years after release, though continuous content updates and user participation strategies. In order to extend the life cycle of their flagship title, Goddess of Victory Nikke, even though what they meant is Nikke, we will improve the game experience for users through updates of in-game content and increase our user participation through a content diversification. I cannot say that word to save my life, but y'all know what I'm saying. Strategy. We would like to expand. It's really just that simple. Reflecting Tencent's expertise and insights in improvement. Can I read to save my life? Reflecting Tencent's expertise and insights in improving content quality, we want to leverage a structured approach to content generation and updating. For example, we are able to optimize content updates and events through Tencent's marketing and operational matrix analysis. Each year, we work with Tencent to develop the content strategies for Nikke, oh my God, Nikke, for Nikke. It says Nikke, y'all. Focusing on three key areas: characters, overview. I can't read to save my life. What are you telling me right now, bro? Focusing on three key areas: characters, worldview, and event gameplay. We strive to improve both the quality and frequency of large-scale content updates, such as our anniversary events, which have been effective in attracting new users and reactivating dormant users. I guess it's very small. In terms of character developments, our goal is to... I'm not reading the chat. Y'all are going to F me up, bro. I already know y'all are bashing me. In terms of character development, our goal is to introduce new characters every month, as well as other major IPs, as well as regular updates such as costumes to satisfy gamers, diverse for characters, diversity, and improving aesthetics, introducing it into the game. For example, collaborations with ReZero in March 2024. We aim to continuously update the main story chapter and introduce narrative spin-offs that explore individual characters and or their side stories in order to expand the in-game worldview. Our content diversification, I cannot say that word, strategy is high effective in expanding our user base and increasing participation. Now, this is where we get into the major stuff. It says we are currently in discussions with a major Japanese anime production company to create an animated version of Goddess of Victory Nikke. Our approach is to engage current users. Shimazu, however, this content diversification, I don't even know what I'm saying. The strategy does not apply to everyone, and fandom based have been established for working, such as Goddess of Victory Nikke and Genshin, which is known to be preparing an anime series. This is only possible. What's that word? Because it's being blocked. This is only possible for top subculture IPs. So there we go. Yeah. So as you guys right there, I know. Thank you guys for bearing. Thank you guys for bearing with my L reading. Right, I'm a pretty dumb guy, but yes, we are getting a It seems like we're getting a anime for Nikke with a very major popular anime, Japanese anime production company. Now, anytime you see the word, major, when you see the word major and then after that it follows Japanese anime production company, there's only two companies you really could think of. Like, there's a lot of good studios, don't get me wrong. But for anime, when it comes to like animation studios, we're looking for Mappa or Ufotable, right? I think whatever Blue Archive got is what Nikke is going to get, especially since their animation in the game is not all that great, to be honest, when they have those little animated series. And no disrespect, y'all, it's just not Demon Slayer level, and it's fine. It's fine. But if they are going to do an anime, I do want them to aim for something like Mappa or Ufotable. These are companies that they can easily afford, and obviously, no matter if it is like Nikke or not, like, people just love Mappa stuff, right? So I feel like if you aim for one of those bigger studios that already has a fan base just for the quality and production that they have, right? Like Cloverworks is great as well, right? But if you aim for a studio that has a very loyal fan base and will watch any anime that comes with that studio, like Mappa or Ufotable, it's more likely to just get more people to watch the show, like the Nikke story, because Nikke story is very good, and then come into the actual game. Not only that, they mentioned Genshin a lot in this here, right? So I assume them knowing that Genshin got Ufotable or whatever Genshin got, because Genshin animation looked pretty good, right? Whatever Genshin got, I'm assuming Nikke is going to aim for that, if not higher, right? Because Nikke has the money. This is not a game that makes no money. Nikke makes a lot of money, right? So the fact that they keep mentioning how Genshin from the first year and even till now they're still doing successful, and they recently they're currently working on an anime, yada yada yada, I think them acknowledging that means that they should aim for something at least at that level, if not higher, right? I don't know if I want them to work with, obviously, like, I know you guys are gonna be Queen Bee, Pink Pineapple, but I don't think they're gonna. Obviously, they're not going to do anything, right? Maybe Bunny Walker. I don't know what Bunny Walker is, right? But A1 is not a studio I wanted to touch. I do think A1 is a pretty decent studio. I just don't want them to touch it. I wouldn't mind it. Studio Dean or Studio Den, I definitely don't want. I think Cloverworks is fine. I do think, obviously, Mappa Ufotable is good. What else is there? JC Staff. I definitely do not want JC Staff touching this, right? They're not a bad studio. They have a lot of actually like iconic anime, like regular slice of life, just general anime, action anime. But I don't want JC Staff touching it personally. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me what studio ends up getting it as long as it looks good, right? Whatever they did to Seven Deadly Sins, from their peak to whatever that garbage was in season 3 and 4, we don't want such garbage, right? We want, obviously, something very cool. We want Demon Slayer level content. So give us, obviously, Mappa or Ufotable. I personally want Mappa. Wait, what did Demon Slayer? Was it Mappa or Ufotable? No, Mappa did AOT. What did Demon Slayer? Was it Ufotable? Madhouse should be fine. What is Madhouse's, like, let's take a look at some of their projects, right? Madhouse projects, right? We could take a look at some of their projects as well, just so that we have an idea, right? What are some of their works? Like Death Note was good, One Punch Man, Hunter x Hunter, like these are good ones, yeah. These are good shows, right? And they have great, if we watch High School of the Dead, fantastic animation, right? Fantastic animation. Let's take a look at Ufotable, right? These are just some. You guys can go ahead and look all the way if you want. Here's Ufotable stuff. They have Demon Slayer, Fate, right? Those are just the, I don't even need to say anything else. Demon Slayer and Fate is all you need to know. That's what we want. And then obviously, I think the most popular one, which would be Mappa. If you do not know what Mappa has worked on, they worked on JJK, AOT, Chainsaw Man, Kakagiri, Dororo, Zanku no Terror. Like, they, God of High School, right? They worked on some pretty good, like, we want Mappa, I think, chat. I think Mappa's the best one, right? I think I want Mappa personally, right? I want Mappa. They have hitters. All their shit is good. So, right? Zombieland Saga is pretty good, right? Kids Down the Slope, very good, right? Ipo, like we want this studio. So I really hope, obviously, that Mappa gets Nikke stuff, especially since we're going to see some crazy action within Nikke. But that's just it. So again, take this all with a grain of salt, because I could not tell you where or whose mouth or whatever this is coming out of. But you know, it is popping right now on the Nikke Reddit. So look forward to a, I guess, anime that we were all expecting Nikke to get eventually, but look forward to a Nikke anime in the future. So that's really all there is to it. If there's more information about this anime, then I will make a video about it. But for now, if you guys want to do your research and you want to let me know down below in the comments what company you want to get the Nikke anime, by all means, right? I mean, I could tell you guys to aim high, because I know Nikke is going to, you know, do some crazy shit with their money. So you guys let me know down below in the comments. It's your boy Zxous. Chat, go ahead and say bye. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to be a part of these live streams or anything like that, by all means, come through to the live stream and subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000. That's what we want to hit by the end of the year. So subscribe if you guys enjoy the content. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.